Hey Aries, it's your girl Dominique with Empathic Guidance, and I'm back with another video for you guys today. And I should have wiped this lens. Sorry about that. Let me go ahead and get that a little bit more clear for y'all. All right. Okay, Aries, so I'll come with a new series for you guys, and it's how do they feel deep down inside? Because we all know in today's world, communication is such an issue. People don't feel like they can express. There's a fear of rejection, there's a fear of expression because, out of rejection. So I'm gonna stop babbling on. I digress. All right. But at the end of the day, I just want to check your partner or the person that you think most heavily about. Um, Deep feelings, like what do they feel deep down inside? What is it that they're thinking that they haven't actually said to you? So that's kind of what we want to see here. If you guys haven't already subscribed to the tribe, please go ahead and do so by hitting that subscribe button plus that post notification bell so that you guys can be notified every single time I post another video or go live. Give this video a big fat thumbs up and leave all your thoughts and opinions down below. Now let's get straight into this video. Are you guys being rigid? They could feel like that because I'm getting flexibility in reverse. So there could be something about this connection with the soulmate, because I definitely saw soulmates as I was shuffling too. But there can definitely be something about this connection with the soulmate that you are putting restrictions on. So maybe, you guys have slightly different beliefs, and this person is trying to introduce you to new things and teach you new things, and you just, you know, you brush it under the rug because it's not quite what you were brought up to believe or brought up to think, instead of keeping an open mind. And I feel like that's one of the things that your partner wants to tell you. Just be a little bit more flexible. You don't have to be so rigid. All right, let's get into it. All right, come on. Stop just flying out. What is it that Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the North Node, romantic partner, the person that's most on their mind, is feeling about them deep down inside? Secret emotions. To be fair, it's in reverse. So they feel like something is imbalanced here. They feel like something is not fair. Um, and that could be what they want to tell you here, that they feel like they get in the ass end of the stick, so to speak. They feel like they gave a lot in this situation and got very little in return. Maybe they had to give up something to have you, and then you didn't give up what it is that you were supposed to give up. Oh, okay. So this is basically like you not holding up your end of the deal. All right. So let's just say, for instance, and this might not be it, but it's the closest thing that I can kind of come up with that will help you guys understand what I mean. This will be a situation where you guys meet as friends, co-workers, or anything else but romantic partner, and it evolves. And you guys both are in relationships that you're not happy in, and even before you guys met each other or got close, the notion was there to leave y'all relationships. So y'all didn't see anything wrong with it. Y'all like, you know what, since we get along well, and neither one of us get along with our partners that we have right now, why don't we just go ahead and we both take the proper precautions to leave our relationships so that we can go ahead and be together and we can be free to have a relationship without hurting anybody. And one of you does exactly that, only to find out that the other one is not willing. Okay, so that's like giving up something major or doing something major or drastic to be with somebody. Another example just popped into my head, and I feel like some of these are popping up into my head because they actually happen to some of y'all. This is like somebody moving out of state to go be with somebody, and then when you get there, this person won't commit to you. So it's something like you giving up something or changing something drastically about your life. Or Aries, this is what your partner can feel about y'all's connection, because it's something about this that isn't fair to them. They feel like they gave something, even if it was their heart, or making a big move, or giving up a bad relationship that was going to end anyways, or something. But it's like they did something and they got nothing in return, even if that was agreed upon. So I'm getting time for a nap in reverse. So they definitely tired of you sleeping on them. They're tired of you being lazy when it comes to this connection. They feel like y'all took a long enough break if you guys were on a break, because I kind of see take a nap as kind of rest and retreat away from each other. So if you guys took a break, they feel like the break is over with. They gave you enough time to decide what's it going to be. So this can be the movement that your partner is on. They kind of seem almost fed up, Aries, to a certain extent. All right, so let's get one more card for Aries and what their person feels deep down inside, Spirit, that they're not sharing with Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the North Node. Yeah. To the sea. They feel like you refuse to go within. They're realizing at this point that you're just kind of comfortable with what's familiar. And that's no matter what this is. Like I said, this may not be something where you have to give up an actual relationship, Aries, but of course we're gonna see. And we're gonna use the tarot of sexual magic for y'all clarification. But somebody feels like you're not willing to put in the work, whether that's soul work, whether that's being real with yourself or whatever the case is, but you're not willing to put in the work to do what it is that serves you. You just rather stick to the uncomfortable lie than, the ugly truth of, the comfortable lie than the ugly truth of, you're no longer happy in your current situation, no matter what that is, living in a certain state, a certain home, and being in a certain relationship. You're not happy. And this person was brave enough to do something about it, and they feel like you weren't. They feel like you're lazy in a sense to where you don't want to do the inner work to be with them, because I feel like this could be somebody that's evolved. And that can be the reason why we saw flexibility in reverse, is because you guys may differ in y'all beliefs as well. You can be Christian, they can be spiritual. And you guys could have fallen head over heels, but it's like so many things that you don't understand about this person, because you want to just adhere to your beliefs only and not try to be open-minded to your partner's beliefs. So let's see why is to be fair here for Aries when it comes down to what their person is feeling deep down inside. The High Priestess in reverse. This is them feeling like you're hiding your feelings, or you acting like you don't know, like you acting like you don't know. But they also I feel like you guys share similar gifts or something to that extent with the High Priestess in reverse here, because there's a sense of them like, come on now, I saw you in my dreams last night, or you astral projected to me, or I felt that exchange of energy. So here's somebody that's like, they know that you have spiritual gifts, or they know that you have a higher purpose, and you're ignoring it. As well as hiding the depths of your feelings to them. So this can be somebody that's very comfortable with the expression of their emotions towards you, because they feel a deep soulmate pull towards you, Aries. But you minimize your feelings like, oh yeah, you cool too, or whatever, but you really want to be telling them, I love you too. But this person feels like you hide a lot, including gifts. They feel like you have hidden gifts, or gifts that you hide from everybody else, because I don't feel like you can really hide nothing from this person. And that may be why you don't, because I feel like this is a card of soul searching, and they're acknowledging the fact that you're unwilling to soul search. You're unwilling to use your imagination. You're unwilling to see that, something like this can happen by chance and be so beautiful, but it's going to take sacrifice to get there. Okay, so we get a Knight of Swords in reverse. So once again, this person just feel like you being fake. They feel like you're not speaking your truth. And they also feel like you hold back from them. You hold your truth back from them. Whereas on the opposite end, they feel like they very open and authentic with you, and you like hold back a lot from them. So that's what they feel is unfair about this connection. They want you to stand in your truth. They want you to be strong. They want you to be brave. And they want you to be authentic. And they want you to stop hiding your feelings from them when they can see right through you. Anyways, why is to be fair here? So we got the King of Wands in reverse. They want you to release control issues here. They want you to consider the thought of committing to them, because they're tired of being like having such a deep level bond with you, but only being able to explore it to a certain extent, because you won't allow the depths of, a commitment, or like, you won't allow this to be more than surface level. And they tired of that because they already know it's more. So they're bored with this surface level, or you guys just basically scraping the iceberg. It's like, give me more. If not, they on a whole nother level with you right now. I feel like they still think about you heavily. They could still be reminiscing on the times that you spent. I feel like you guys are on a bit of a break, but I feel like this person pulled back for their own benefit. They coming up as the Queen of Swords. So they could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. They could be Pisces. Um, or they can have fire in their chart as well, or that's you, Aries. But at the end of the day, I feel like this person is still thinking about you, but they also thinking with a bit of resentment, like, I can't believe you, I can't believe you bailed on me, I can't believe you didn't follow through with what we agreed to. And this is in reverse, so it's an extreme of that. It's a little bit of resentment that's going on here. I feel like it's restlessness on this queen's behalf, because there's a sense of get off your behind. And I'm saying that in the nicest way, because I wanted to use a double snake up here. Why is taking... Oh, girl, come on. These cards flying for y'all. That's why I keep shuffling them, because I'm trying to get the energy more acclimated. In fact, I did pick up some more. Oh, okay. The World card. Aries, I feel like this is a cycle that this person is about to be closed off to. Like, there's a sense of faith that this person has in this connection. But the more and more you show them that you don't have that equal faith, the more and more they're ready to close this cycle and be closed off. Because understand that this person does love themselves. Even though they love you, they also love themselves. So this is not a situation where they want their position or their role in your life to be minimized down to a fling or a side piece or a friend with benefit. This person is refusing that. If you don't take action, this person is going to close out the chapter. And any way it goes, I feel like they want a new cycle with you anyway, because this one has been one of confusion, a lack of clarity, not being sure of a connection, not being open-minded, being too rigid. A lot of things, this has been a cycle of infidelity, and they want you guys to agree on what y'all agreed on, and that's what I really feel here. Why it's time for a nap here? The Hangman in reverse. Yeah, it's in reverse. They feel like it's time for you to take action. They feel like the wait has been long enough, and with the Knight of Wands here, they want you to be ambitious, get on your horse and come towards them. Especially with all the passion you claim to have for this individual. They like, okay, well, let me see you exemplify the passion that you say you have for me. You say you got passion, now this person is challenging you. Because maybe they feel like they already put in enough, Aries, And maybe now they like, okay, you keep telling me the same thing. You got passion for me, but you're the King of Wands in reverse. But the Knight of Wands in the upright. If you really passionate for me on a whole nother level, change your perspective of this connection and come towards me. But I feel like they want a more serious offer, but they just want you to take action like the hero. And that's how I see knights. I see knights as heroes. Because they the ones that's coming in with that action. They the only ones on horses. The kings are sitting on their thrones. They already settled in after being a hero. They've evolved. They've graduated. So you want for now for them to take that action necessary and then to graduate into the king of wands in the upright. You want them to have the passion and the and that you want them to take the initiative and not just sit back and like not just sit back and allow like external influences to control what it is that they admit to and what it is that they too afraid to admit to. Because I feel like they're afraid to admit to this connection or the depths of their passion and emotions and desire for this connection, because of so many reasons, with their external influences or their external environment only being one of the few things, you know. I feel like fear is a lot too, which I'm not really seeing fear here, but I mean you can tell laziness is here. Not wanting to change. So you could have some fixed energy in your chart, Aries. Okay, so come to the edge in reverse. Now that's your energy for me, because I equate this to, yeah, this person wants you to take action, and that's it. Whatever was going on between y'all in this dynamic before, I feel like they was the one that was taking all the action. And at this point, they want to sit back. They want to sit back. If you don't come forth, this won't happen. And that's what they want to tell you if they haven't already. The Eight of Wands is they expect to be treated as they will. We have the will here. They want a change of events here. They want to sit back and feel desired, especially if this is a feminine, you know, energy and you're the masculine Aries. But even if you're the feminine Aries, I feel like it's the male saying the same thing. Let's change the trajectory. You sit back and let me come in and be the hero. So this could be this, if you the feminine Aries, then this person is telling you sit back and stop trying to have control and allow them to be the hero and then the king. Seven of Swords. Again, there's a sense of falseness here. And they've been feeling like that. It's all showing in these first couple of cards that came out. That you hide your emotions, you run from things, you're in denial, you don't speak your authenticity, you're too worried about what others think or say. And that's showing up even more. And it's the masculine energy that feels ashamed for feeling the way that they do. And the feminine that has their back turned because somebody doesn't want to face their truth. They love you, Aries, but at the same time, and I'm not really even seeing love. I feel it though. I feel it because I feel like this person really fought hard for this. And now they want you to show up and fight for them as well. And if you're not willing to face your truth, then they are willing to walk away, because we getting a Ten of Cups in reverse. They feel like you're not even happy where you at to begin with. I just keep getting the same energy. They want you to be on a rescue mission. It's like I came in, I touched your soul, I told you what you was here to do. Now do it. I'm not doing nothing else. That's how they feel, Aries. And that's what they saying to you. Clarify a couple of these because I kind of took a long time. But y'all the first of the day. So I always get kind of long-winded. Oh, shoot. Sorry. I always get kind of long-winded on the first one. Sorry. But let's get the High Priestess in reverse. Why is the High Priestess in reverse here? Yes. They feel like you need to be real with yourself. And it is like a very karmic-y energy. Like this is the karmic-y energy compared to the one that looks very like romantic. So they feel like you need to do the inner work. You need to realize that you love them. Love them, you know? Because you say you stuck, but it's like, no. Your key to being free is truth. The truth will set you free. And the truth is that you know you love me and you're trying to ignore it because you want to stay stuck in something that you feel familiar with. Yeah, holding on to something here is what they feel. With the coffin in reverse, it's like you holding on to something that's dead. You beating a dead horse. It's already over. Y'all sleeping in separate rooms. Stop feeling guilty about something that's just over. What do I want to check? I kind of want to despair. Again, they feel like you in control of your own destiny. Instead of you sitting there being upset, being in despair, you have the opportunity to set yourself free from that despairing feeling. Being in a place where you're not respected. where you feel like things aren't changing, they aren't growing, they aren't evolving, you're not supported. So there's a lot of things that you share with this person about how the household that you currently in makes you feel. And it's in natural despair, but they at this time they're challenging you. I feel like when they first met you, they babied you a lot. And they made you feel like, okay, yeah, because they just wanted you to come to them. But they feel like it's time for that dynamic to evolve. Now that you guys realize, like, okay, well, we're more compatible with each other than we are in previous situations. Why not? They want you to follow through. They like, enough of me listening to you complain. I've been doing that for a year now. It's time for you to make a move because you're in control of your own destiny. Now I'm going to believe that you want to be stuck and that you addicted to pain if you want to keep being in a situation that you claim is causing you despair. All right, why is the world here? Yeah, if you don't, at this time, this person is protecting their energy. So that's the reason why they threatening to close out this cycle, because this can be doing, this can be like causing some emotional damage to them. Especially feeling triggered as if they're continuing to get the runaround from you. Let's get the Seven of Swords. What's the lie about? What do they feel like you lying about? I feel like they feel like you're not being true with yourself, and that's what they feel. They feel like you self-sabotage things that's good for you. And it's like yeah. They feel like you sabotaging a gift from God, a brand new connection that's meant to be for you, or that's more suitable for you, because it's so cliche to say every single thing is meant to be. So this can be as simple as you guys get along well, but this can be as intense as you guys being twin flames. So understand that. But I do feel like this person came into your life by chance, and I feel like they did a significant amount of work to help you do some inner work and see some things that you possibly can do to make yourself happier. And now they leaving it in your hands. It's like, just like when we raise a child and we set them free, it's like, okay, I already taught you. Now what are you going to do with what I taught you? I can't make you. And this is how this person is feeling. They want you to be the hero, especially if they the feminine aspect. They don't want it to be something where they feel like they getting on one knee and asking you to marry them. And that's no offense to anybody that does that. But in this particular situation, this feminine doesn't want that. She wants to be pursued. Okay, let's get the final outcome between Aries and this person. Okay, Justice in reverse. Page of Gabriel in reverse. Aries, you might not follow through with this. Or if you do, it might be when it's too late. There's something about the situation where it's just like you don't believe in it. It's too good to be true for you. You feel like it's too hard. And I feel like it's exactly what they feel, and that is that you have to do some type of inner work before you can be truly introduced into a new situation with this person, because I do feel like they're a spiritual individual. And you know that, and you're not willing to change. It's like, nah, I'm straight. So the Ten of Wands in reverse, the Page of Wands in reverse, the Wheel in reverse. You're not going to take this opportunity, Aries. Or if you do, I feel like it's going to be beyond the time span that this person wants to wait around. Seven of Pentacles. So at the very end, you may get some type of twist of fate, because I'm seeing you invest in the end. But it's a whole lineup of cards that's basically saying you're going to be real close to losing this if you don't, like, spring into action. Okay? They want you to come be the hero, and then evolve into the king. So like, share, comment, and subscribe. Join the Soul Tribe. And I'll check you guys out on the next one. Peace.